Hey, Billy Darr here, and welcome to this video. Okay, now in this video, I want to kind of share my journey with you. I want to kind of tell you how I have gone from, growing up in the normal society, being trained to work in a normal job, going to college, then going to university, and then dropping out, and how I went from that to a normal job, in fact, to working two jobs. To generating millions of dollars in sales in my own business, excuse me, on the internet. So, when I was probably, this is going back about 7 or 8 years now, I started looking on the internet for ways to make money, ways to generate quick money on the internet. That was the initial goal. Initially I just wanted to make some quick money on the internet, but eventually I came to know that people that are wanting to make quick money on the internet, it never really happens. You need to kind of change your mindset into going from quick money to actually building a solid, sustainable business that lasts the test of time. Okay, and the way you do this is by helping people and by providing genuine solutions that actually solve other people's problems. Okay, if you solve other people's problems and you actually help them get where they want to go, then you'll automatically make enough money to get where you want to go. Okay, so 7-8 years ago, started searching on the internet, just like you do on Google, how to make money online. And at that time, I was working in 2-day jobs. Okay, so Monday to Friday, I was in an office job, and on the weekends, I would sell mobile phones in a typical mobile phone store. Okay, so I was literally working 7 days a week. In the evenings, I would come home, go up to my bedroom because I didn't have an office back then. And I would look on the internet, I would talk to people on forums, because forums were very popular back then, especially in the internet marketing niche. There was the Warrior Forum. Facebook was just kind of taking off, so there wasn't really a lot of internet marketers kind of collating on Facebook. There wasn't all these Facebook groups and masterminds that you could go into. There wasn't people openly sharing knowledge, okay? And even the products back then, some of them were good, some of them weren't so good, some of them had things missing. So, the long story short, I used to go up to my bedroom, stay awake till late at night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., try and figure out this whole internet marketing thing. Nothing used to work. I tried a bunch of things, from SEO, from affiliate marketing, list building, product launches, SEO, CPA, the whole 9 yards. And, what I was doing was I wasn't actually doing the methods correctly. Now, all of these methods work. All of these methods actually make money and are making people millions of dollars on the internet. But, when I was doing it back then, I didn't have the correct knowledge or skills to do those methods properly. Okay, so long story short, what I did was I decided to invest in a mentor. Okay, now the first person I invested in, he didn't really help me out too much, so he decided to give me a partial refund. So I took that money and I decided to go and invest in another mentor. Okay, now this guy was reputable. He had made millions of dollars on the internet. You could see all the verifiable proof, just like you could see on this page. So I decided to invest in him, and then he taught me a bunch of skills. He taught me, about how to create products, how to build email lists, how to do affiliate marketing properly, how to get traffic, how to convert that traffic, and everything else required to build a business. Now, I paid him about $5,000 back then. And at the time, I couldn't kind of see, was this a good investment? Was it not a good investment? But now, looking back in hindsight, if I didn't spend the $5,000 with that mentor, then I wouldn't really be in a situation today where, I've got hundreds of thousands of dollars to my name in my bank account, that's available for me to spend, that's actually made and saved after taxes actually paid on that particular money. Okay, and there's not a lot of people that can actually say that. All right, so that's the first person that I had a bit of success with, and then I continued to work, but at the same time, I wasn't really being able to take my business to the next level where I can actually quit my jobs and just do internet marketing full time. So what I then decided to do was I decided to invest in yet another mentor. Okay, now when I invested in this mentor, this was in about 2015. Okay, 2015, I invested in this guy. I saw a bunch of people having success. I saw his proof, I saw his testimonials, again, just like you can see on this page. And I thought, you know, I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to invest some more money in this guy. So I invested some more money, and, you know, lo and behold, I started seeing consistent results. I started seeing predictable results, and I was able to quit my job. In 2015, I was able to leave both of them and go at this full time. Okay, so at the end of 2015, you know, I continued to work hard. I continued to implement the process. I continued to get traffic, continue to promote products, and even create and sell my own products and build up my email list. And I was able to, you know, literally start making tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, so I was making about $10,000 every single month back then. And since the start of 2015 till now, you know, there's not been a single month that I haven't made at least a bare minimum of $10,000 a month, and that's net profit after expenses. Okay, nowadays I routinely do, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month and beyond. But that's just the baseline, that, you know, $10,000 is you know, what I've made a bare minimum every single month. Well, that's what I used to make. Now, like I just said, nowadays it's a whole bunch more. So at the end of 2015, I continued, went into 2016. At this point, you know, I've got no day jobs. I'm just solely focusing on my business, putting in the time, putting in the effort, learning new skills, buying books, buying courses, doing all that great stuff. And then again, you know, I kind of hit a plateau where I couldn't break through the $10,000 a month mark. I was kind of stuck at that $10,000 a month. So then guess what I did? I invested in another mentor. Okay, so by the end of 2016, I invested in another mentor. That guy was able to help me break through to the next level, break through the ceiling that was in my mind, and get to about $15,000 to $20,000 a month, which I kind of stayed at for, you know, probably about 2 years. And then, you know, I consistently making $20,000 a month, you know, just doing what I've mentioned: list building, affiliate promotions, selling products, low ticket, high ticket, mid ticket products on the internet. And, you know, again, I wasn't happy. I came to a point in 2018 where, again, I wanted to scale beyond that. I wanted to get past this $20,000 a month mark. So what I did was, again, I went out there, I searched for a mentor. This time, you know, I really paid a hell of a lot of money. I paid about $6,000 to this mentor. And within 3 months of paying him $6,000, I had my first $80,000 month. I just made $79,000, so slightly under $80,000 by paying the mentor. Because when you're investing in a mentor, what you're really telling yourself is you're investing in yourself, you're investing in leveling up, you're investing in making sure that you're going to do whatever it takes in order for you to succeed. Yeah, the mentor will guide you, he's going to assist you, he's going to show you what path to take. If you get stuck, he's going to show you how to break through. But ultimately, you're going to be doing the work, and you're kind of telling yourself subconsciously that I'm going to level up and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the results. So after paying that mentor in 2018, I'd had my record month of about $79,000. And then from there to 2019, you know, I had multiple $50,000 months, $40,000 months, $60,000 months. And what I'm talking about here when I say 50,000, 60,000, 30,000, I'm talking about net profit. I'm not talking about revenue, because there's a video above that you can see where I've done about $260,000 in a 60-day period, but that 260,000 is revenue. Okay, so it's sales. It's not actually money that I've taken home myself. Now, when I mentioned the 79,000 or the $50,000 months, that's money that I've actually made, which is net profit. Okay, so that's kind of my journey. That's the journey I went through, from, you know, going from 2 jobs to, you know, buying all these products, to investing in multiple mentors, and every mentor helping me level up and take my business to the next level. Okay, so, you know, that's kind of the journey that you should actually take yourself. Now, you know, whether you want to get mentored by me or whether you want to be mentored by someone else, the fastest way to get to where you want to go is simply find someone that's already at the place that you want to be at, and just pay them some money and ask them to learn from them, ask them to teach you how they actually got there. That's the quickest way, that's the simplest way to get to where you want to go. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video of me rambling on. and I'll speak to you very soon.